Hey, good morning, everybody. This is day 10, I believe, of my Appalachian Trail through hike. It's 7-ish this morning. Last night was a pretty decent night's sleep. I got a little cold, I don't know where, but was pretty stuffy, and a buddy gave me a decongestant, which helped. We're going to go into town this morning, and I'm going to get some more medicine because it just makes it kind of miserable when you can't breathe. I'm going to switch around real quick and give you a sunrise. Yeah, so this is sunrise. This is due east, obviously, and it's kind of a weird view because if I go like that, then you got the privy. So I apologize for that. So there you go. So good morning. I'm just now heading out. Got about a 4.5 mile hike to get to a road crossing, and then we're gonna hike into this hostel, catch a ride into town, get some resupply because we have a 40 mile hike ahead of us, and we need to get some food because there's nothing for that those 40 miles. I hope you guys enjoyed that sunrise. I first saw it when I was going to the privy, and I just wanted to share that beautiful sunrise because we're not going to have those kinds of sunrises and those views because when the leaves start popping on the trees, and we're just not going to get those views anymore. It's raining, had to kind of pack up in the rain, but it should only last for about an hour or two. Let's see, so today is Sunday. This is my 10th day, and I just want to dedicate today to a couple of cousins, River and Eric. Both died over the last 2 years, and both struggled, but they're such good-hearted people, and great smiles, big personalities. They're missed by their whole family and friends. So I'm going to offer up a prayer, a rosary to both of them today, this morning. I'll be thinking about them. I think about them all the time. And just do some contemplation and some prayers throughout the day for them. All right, better get going. Getting some wonderful trail magic here. Mean Jean.
That's right, Mean Jean.
And her counterpart and son. Bowtie and some other folks back through there.
Grill master.
Grill master.
He's the grill master.
We got some hikers. We got Captain Blogger, Morgan, and Mike, and some other folks.
We got three.
But look here.
3 hikers down here.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's going to be
You
spectacular.
got bacon cooked?
Thank you all. That's super. You got a banana? I'm gonna grab one too. Okay, so this is kind of a resupply hiker trash. There's one in the back. There's one in the house, Mike, down the hallway to the left. So here we got.
I wanted to pursue.
So we got. Go in. This is. I'm gonna do a nice little resupply around the bend hostel. Got a ton of stuff. And we get a 10%.
25 off on your hiker discount.
And we get a 10% discount, which is lovely. All right, hiker trash. Say cheese. Okay, we got Leah, Morgan, Grace. She's amazing.
Oh, I get it now.
Mike's up there. She's just not getting it. We got some twins going on there. Look at these guys. Grill Master, Mean Jean, helpers, only just Steve, Ian. Then we got Wallaby. Wallaby. No? Shit. All right, I'm going to give up on you, Joey. Hey everybody, it's midday. We went Came down about 4 or 5 miles. Got some trail magic that you saw for breakfast. And then we hiked to a hostel that was about a half a mile away. Got resupplied, went to the bathroom. They brought us back to this trail magic that was going on again for lunch. We didn't eat any lunch, but now we got all our food for the next 40 miles, and we're heading up the mountain. We got another 4 or 5 miles up before we get to camp. The trail magic was at Dick Creek Gap, and we're going to Plum Orchard Shelter. Okay, got to get going. Okay, my first little snaky on the Appalachian Trail. It's about 10 or 20 feet long, about as big around as my thigh. Is the little garter snake. Okay, Shelly, this one's for you. One of my first flowers. I don't know what that is, but it's beautiful. Just give you a little idea of what the campsite looks like. That's me right there, all set up. It's Mike. Got the privy in the background, and then that's the back of the shelter. It's kind of a cool shelter. There's a ton of people up there, and so I didn't want to videotape. But it's a 3-story shelter. Hey everybody, this is a wrap up on day 10. It was a little bit weird. We started out, at this one shelter, and we walked about 4 or 5 miles to this road. And at this road, there's a parking lot, and some people from East Atlanta set up just a wonderful kitchen to give trail magic. And they're making sausage, bacon, hot dogs. They had all kinds of Little Debbie things. They had fresh fruit, all kinds of different drinks, chips, and so forth. So we stopped there and had a little bit of something to eat. Then we hiked down about a half a mile to a hostel that had a resupply place. So we bought food and a couple of other camping things. And then we caught a ride back and had a little bit more trail magic because they were still there. And then we hiked another 4 or 5 miles to Plum Orchard Shelter. And each shelter, between the tents and the people that are staying in the shelter, there's got to be 20 plus people here. I'm kind of hiking with probably 8 or 10 people, for the last 4 or 5 days. We've been just, shelter hopping, and I'm seeing the same people. But anyway, just wanted to wrap things up. I'm in my tent. I've got a little head cold, so I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep. We want to do 12 or 13 miles tomorrow, and that's going to be a stretch for me. So I'm going to start early, go low and slow, and see if I can make it the whole way. Because we've got a 40-mile stretch before we get to resupply, and there'll be nothing in those 40 miles. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you down the road.